I wanted this vlog to be a meditation vlog, but I completed my meditation session early. Today, I want to teach you why having a code of life is so important for a man. There are many men in this world, 4 billion men around the world, and there are only 1% of men who are considered high value men. Why is that? The number one reason is that these top 1% men have some sort of code of their life, have some sort of core principles on which they live their life, and they never compromise them. They always maintain their code of life, core principles. And just like this, you always need code of life, and the code of life is not something which will change eventually, which will change by time. No, the code of life is something which will never change. It's like discipline, it's like life. You have to live by your code of life. And how can you create your code of life? It's very simple. First of all, if you are religious, if you follow a religion, I'm not talking about your atheists, I'm talking about your people who follow religions, who fear God. First of all, make your core principle, make your code of life. The first code of your life should be fearing God all the time. Fearing God all the time. And the second code should be, I don't compromise long-term pleasures for short-term pleasures of dopamine. Second quote should be, I don't compromise my long-term pleasures or goals, my long-term goals and pleasures for some short-term dopamine hits like scrolling on Instagram, binge watching YouTube and Netflix. These are short-term pleasures and you should never chase them. In your code of life, you should have a code that I will never compromise my long-term pleasures, my long-term goals for these fucking short-term pleasure and dopamine things. Code number third, love doing boring work. As a man, there is nothing like enjoyment, bro. Wake up. As a man, there is nothing called enjoyment. By this, I don't mean that men don't enjoy. There were men who enjoyed so much, like Alexander the Great, the man who conquered Persia. He enjoyed so much. He enjoyed his whole 20s. Alexander the Great enjoyed so much. Talk about Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar enjoyed a lot, bro. A lot. You can't even imagine how much they enjoyed. Why? Why they enjoyed so much? Because they had code of their lives. Because they worked hard. They chased the true enjoyment, which is conquest, victory, win, battles, being a king, maintaining your code of life, being disciplined. These are the true enjoyment for a man. If you are a real man, then these are the true enjoyment for you. And if you are not a real man, bro, leave this video. I'm not talking with you. I don't even want to talk with you, bro. I talk only with real men. And even girls of this time can easily sense if you're a real man or fake man. And this is good. This is very good. A woman of a modern time does very good thing when he identifies a fake man and then she ignores him. And this is very good. You are doing very good, girl. You are doing very good. You don't need such a weak man in your life who cannot even control his own urges, who cannot even control his own mind. How he can protect you, how he can provide you in the most neediest time, in the most hardest times, because he don't have any code of his life. That's why having code of life is very important. Number fourth, solve others' problem. And most important thing, solve your own problem. Once you start solving your own problem, you will start gaining confidence so that you can solve other people's problem. And this is very important thing. Solving problem as a man is the most important task you can ever do. And this task you have to do every single month or every single day and every single year of your life. This task, never compromise with it. Code number 5, be a gentleman. Stay humble, be gentle, but stay strong, but never use your power in a bad way. You can use your power to save your girl. You can use your power to save someone else's life. You can use your power to save your family from poverty. You can use your power to save your girl from bad boys. You can use your power. You can use your power to influence people. You can use your power to cut out bad things, but never use your power in a bad way. To control others, to let people down, never do this thing. Stay humble, stay grounded. And when I said be a gentleman, by this I mean open doors for girl. Open doors for the girl of your life, for the woman of your life, for the love of your life. Open doors for her. Pull out chairs for her. Honor her, value her presence, cherish her, nourish her, take care of her, even in the most hardest moments, even when she is very annoying, even when she is very irritating, treat her good. Because, bro, you don't know her mind, why she is doing like that. Maybe she is suffering from anything which happened in this day, which happened yesterday, like her mom said something to her. Maybe anything bad happened to her. You should try to understand her and always be a gentleman. Never raise your voice on adults, never raise your voice on a woman, especially the woman of your life, the woman love of your life. Never raise your voice and your hands on her. Always be a gentleman. Proving her that you are rich, it's a sign of a weak man. Proving her that you are strong is a sign of a weak man. You don't have to prove anything. You just have to honor her, respect her, value her, and cherish her. A woman is not a thing to conquer. She is to cherish. Always cherish for lifetime. If you are choosing a woman, choose wisely because you have to cherish her for lifetime. If you are responsible enough to take care of her emotions, to take care of her mind puzzling, like she gets emotional blasts, like she is very frustrated, she gets irritating, she gets annoying. Bro, this happens because you don't know about female psychology, you don't know about female mind. This happens. Their minds are very complex. You are not a complex being. Woman is a complex being and you can never understand her. The best way to treat her and cherish her is to listen to her. Don't try to solve her problem, just listen to her. If she wants you to solve your problem, she will tell you. And be a provider, be a protector. Don't prove that you are a provider or you are a protector. Don't say like, I bought you this, so I own you. No, bro. You cannot control her. You are not her dad. Not even her dad can control her, bro. She is a valuable woman. If you don't respect her, any other man will respect her and she will go to him. And why she should choose you? Because you are not a man of your code. You are not a man who have core principles. You are nothing, bro. You need core principles in your life, and these core principles are non-negotiable. Especially fearing God, start loving boring work, and not compromising your long-term goals or long-term pleasures for short-term dopamine hits. And number fourth, being a gentleman. After these codes, after these principles, you can add any other principle you want, ahead. But those principles must cover these four core principles. Never compromise those above 4 or 5 principles which I told you right now. And one of them is staying humble, never showing people down just because you are better than them. And it's not like this. If someone is showing you down, if someone is insulting you, don't accept it ever, because you are your respect, you are your honor. Always have boundaries, always set boundaries, even with your wife, that these are boundaries. You cannot go beyond these boundaries. Yeah, I'm gentleman with you, but you cannot disrespect me in a public occasion. Yeah, you can curse me in private, but not in public, because I'm a man of respect. My respect is everything. If my reputation dies, I'll die. Just like this, you must write down your code of lives and read them every single day without missing a day, until those code of your life sink down into your bones. Until then, read them every single day, just like I do. I'm a man of my codes. I'm a man of my words. I'm a man of my promises. If I say to someone, I'll give them 20% of my revenue, I'll give them. It's not like I said and then I don't. No, I'm a man of my words. Even if the things doesn't benefit me, I'll still do. Because my words are my reputation. My words and my code of life is my reputation. Practice makes a man perfect. And if you are dependable, you will only become dependable. You will only become trustable. You will only become honest once you start following your code of life and follow them like your life depends on them. That's enough for today. As always, I'll be shaping you from the shadows, clearing the path of your success. See you in the next one.